You know, we all make mistakes, chat. We all do things. We all say things. But I'll tell you one thing that isn't a mistake. And that is y'all tuning into this stream tonight. That's right. We got a special one. I got two things lined up that I'm really excited for. That's right, we in here. How are we doing, chat?
Time is up, my time is now. You can't see me.
My time is now.
It's the franchise where I'm shining now.
You know what's crazy? I told myself that I was gonna stream at 7 today, and then I had life things come up and I had to stream at 9. I feel like we need to get into some Oblivion soon. How many of you guys played Oblivion growing up? Mitch. What are you doing, Mitch? What are you doing here? You played Oblivion. You're actually the reason I knew that Oblivion came out. Sleeping? You're sleeping. You're sleep typing right now. I have a story to tell you guys about Oblivion. So like full disclosure, I never actually played a lot of Oblivion growing up. Skyrim was like the first one that I got like super engaged with, but I got it and I didn't know anything about Oblivion, right? Like I just had an Xbox 360 and I was like, fuck it, like it looks cool, and I had a whole bunch of like game of the year type shit, you know? And so I got it, and I didn't even know, like I'd never played any like Morrowind or any of the other Elder Scrolls games. I knew nothing about the series, and I honestly thought it was like an action game when I bought it, right? And I liked it when I played it, but I just never got like super immersed into it for whatever reason. However, now that like I kind of know what it is, I would probably like it a lot more. But I was playing with my friend, and my friend was like very like anti-RPG. He's like, I want to play like Call of Duty and shit like that, right? But he got like weirdly like sucked into it, and he stole a horse, right? And I remember him talking about like, he's like, dude, I love this horse. He like gave it a name and everything, right? And so like he's like, man, I love this horse. This horse is like my main man. Like we can't be separated, me and this horse, right? And he says this as he's off of the horse that he stole, by the way. And so the horse is by, as he's talking about how much he loves this horse, and he's like not really paying attention to what's happening on the screen, he's talking to me. In the background you see the horse, and there's a river, and the horse just like slowly like walks into the river and just never comes back out. His horse committed suicide. Just slowly just like went down in and just never came back out. What up, Lucio? How you doing? Oh my god, that shit was crazy. That shit was so fucking funny. I remember its head just like, and he's like, man, I fucking love this horse. And I was like, are you sure? And then he looks over and sees it like going down, and I was like, and he was like, oh, it'll come out. And I was just, and we sat there for like 3 minutes. It just never came out of the water. Oh my god. Can you guys hear me okay? Go on now, Lucy. Get. I'm pressing any button to start. All right. Here we go.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65
Just like me, for real.
years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor.
That's a Neil Patrick Stewart.
I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
He has deviated septum, for real.
Beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
That's me. This guy back here is me. So I don't know what kind of character I want, like what kind of class I want to do. I mean, I've always been like into like stealth archers in Skyrim, and I feel like, you know, kind of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We got Lord Farquaad over here. We're good. Kissable for real. Let's see. Okay, we could be an Argonian, which is objectively cool looking. You know, like they can breathe underwater too, right? Hold on, we'll go through each one. This reptilian race, well suited for the treacherous swamps of its homeland, has developed natural immunities to poisons. They can breathe underwater and are good at picking locks. So there's two different kinds. We could be Arnesia. You hail from Arnesia, where the slavers of Morrowind are still active. The hide and seek every time there was a raid made you extremely quick and nimble. The hide and seek is kind of a crazy ass way to say that. So there's that. Thornmarsh, your birth region, is called the Jewel of the East, but behind the nickname lies a darker reality. You dabbled in magic just to survive, and your quick wits allowed you to live until this day. Of course, it's all character creation. Let's hold off on, because I like the Argonian. That could be cool. When I first did a playthrough, I did an Argonian. Let's see. Okay. Who is this? Where does it say the name? Am I tripping? Oh, it's up here. Okay. Breton or Breton? I never knew how to say this right. In addition to their quick and perceptive grasp of spellcraft, even the humblest of Bretons can boast a resistance to magical energies. They are particularly skilled at summoning and healing magic. Okay, cool. I don't really want to be a magic person, so I don't think this is the vibe. Dark elf. Now, in Skyrim, I quite often would do a dark elf and make him look kind of like Kratos. You know, so that's, you know. Also known as Dunmer, in their homeland of Morrowind, the Dark Elves are noted for their skilled and balanced integration of the sword, the bow, and destruction magic. This actually might be kind of good. They are resistant to fire and can summon an ancestral ghost for aid. I kind of feel like Dark Elf is the move for me because I want to do a little bit of everything. Like, I want to be able to, like, if I want to throw a fireball, I can throw a fireball. If I want to get down with the sword, I could do that. I think the way to do this is to do it like this. So we're gonna go dark elf. Body type. Oh, I could give her boobies. I think I'm gonna make him all masculine though. I think that's the move. Make him old. Hell yeah, dude. Old as hell, dude. All right, let's see here. What are the skin tone types? It just gets darker. Kind of like it like that. That shit looks kind of hard, bro. Let's see. Moving on. Head. All right, now comes the fun part. We're gonna make him look good. All right, so you could be surprised, or he could be like kind of tough. Let's go with surprised. Or angry. Or nope, just surprised. He'll be surprised. Looking good so far. Crazy ass. He kind of got like a Klingon thing going on, you know? All right, let's see your cheeks. He's mewing constantly. Yeah, I think it's time for him to just be mewing. Oh, sorry, my phone is going off. All right, cool. Gaunt or round? I need him to be gaunt. These things are kind of hard to make him. Oh, that looks kind of. Oh, I think he's. Yeah, dude, make him like real. Okay, here we go. Of course, high cheekbones. Duh, because he's like handsome, right? Shallow or pronounced. Looks pretty good to me so far. Like kind of like that. So far, we're looking pretty good. Chin. Well, he needs a real forward-facing chin. Needs to be really super... Yeah. Yeah, dude. He's looking good. Jutting, of course. Of course, jutting. Oh, man. He's already looking hot. Very fuckable. Let's see here. Very large chin. Kind of looks like a moon right now. Let's see here. The heavy, like we can really light, but I kind of like the heavy because it just fills him out. You know what I mean? He looks like really like a big, all right, gaunt or round. Definitely gaunt. You know? He's going, you hear me out, cake? Hell yeah. Very thin. Perfect. All right, forehead. He has a big brain, you know? Yeah, that's it right there. It makes it more moon-shaped, you know? Or maybe we could go like this to really emphasize the chin, you know what I mean? Do you feel like it takes away from the chin? Yeah, I think it does. Let's leave it like that. All right. Of course, jutting jaw. He's like goes further and further every time. Thin or wide jaw. Okay, so we got that's thin. That's wide. I think wide is the play. Got very pursed lips. Very happy though. This is good. This is really good. This is really good, chat. I kind of like it high. He's got like a smug thing going on. That's it right there. Okay, overbite or underbite. All right, so this is overbite. And that's underbite. I like the underbite. He looks so good. Give it like that. He's kind of hot. Lips. Inflated for sure. Small or large? Large. Not that large. Like, let's do like that. You know what I mean? Oh my god. Let's see here. Retracted or puckered. Definitely puckered. He's ready to kiss at any moment. Like, absolutely ready to get his kissing on. All right. His nose. So, definitely down. Flat or pointed. Bro looks really good. Shallow or deep. Damn. Yeah, that's the play. Short or long. Oh man. I like the short. He looks good. Nostrils. Large or small. I kind of like him being like he doesn't really have them, you know? Thin or wide. Thin. Yeah, that's definitely the play. He just looks like he's generally in pain. You know what I mean? Dark Elf Eustace from Courage the Cowardly Dog. That's crazy. You made me look bad. Yeah. What the hell is a Celion? Bro doesn't even have a nose, really. It's just like a little, like, it's like a vampire bat. Let's see. Oh, is that it? Yeah, for sure. All right. Oh my God. It's like, you could see like the meat. You see that? Like right in here. It's like you could see the meat from his muscle. I'm gonna give him a little bit more so it like covers that up. But isn't that like scary? There you go. Oh my God, it's back. We'll just leave it then I don't want to see that. Jesus. Bro was born with no skin there. There we go. That looks good. He looks good. All right, let's see here. Tone. All right, his eyes. I kind of want him to look like he's like off that shit. Here we go. Just generally looks like he's been smoking. That looks so funny. People with blue eyes would be like, I see no real discernible difference there, kind of. Yeah, I think this might be the one right there. Right, skin. Just kind of, he's got some bruising. Yeah, he looks good. Lipstick color. That's not actual lipstick though. That's just how his lips look for real. Cool. He looks good. All right, we gotta get the hair down. This is crazy. This is definitely a contender right here. This is also up there with the with the little ponytail with the crazy balding. Oh no, it's like a friar. I also am a big fan of this though. He's got something special going on with the like kind of troll hair thing going on. This is also very good. Yeah, I think I am a fan of this one. I think this one might be the play. Length, make it like really long. Yeah. Right, facial hair. I feel like this like it like somehow it makes it worse because it makes it look way longer, but it also kind of ruins it. Like I want it to look a little just like shitty. Yeah, like this. Yeah. Mustache. No. Yeah, maybe something like that. No, no mustache. There's something much worse about like facial hair, like a beard with no mustache. Something about that makes it really funny. All right, hair root color. Let me do like black or dark brown and then make the tips like something crazy. I mean, that's a vibe. I think this is the move. It looks so shitty. Like it doesn't match the rest of his hair. What's his name? What have we been calling our characters? What was his name? Look, chat, help me out. What have we been naming our characters? I can't remember his name. We've been naming. It's like a very simple name. It's not Jake from State Farm. It's a name we've been using. Bert. That's it. Bert. What is the like medieval version of Bert? Bartholomew, you think? Berticus? I like Berticus. Berticus. Beert. How about this? Beerticus. There it is, the full name. Beerticus Shireman the Third, twice removed. Oh, you droking your pinar? Hell yeah, I love that. I love that. I can move. Give me this. Hello.
Hey there. You, kinsman.
Yes?
I haven't seen another Dunmer in here, and I don't know how long.
Hello.
Where are you from, huh? Vardenfell? You got a wife back home? Tell you what, I'm getting out of here in a couple of weeks. When I get back to Morrowind, I'll look her up. She must be so lonely. Don't you worry, eh? I'll take care of her.
That's
long
fucked up.
after you're dead. Oh, that's right.
Thank you,
You're
He-Man. You have a
going to
nice
die
night.
in here. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Me when the guards are coming.
They're dead, aren't they?
Oh, this is how you go third person.
We're attacked.
No, they're dead.
I look good.
I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
What's this prisoner doing here?
Mix up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
What window? Oh.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
This is Neil Patrick Stewart.
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not.
Thank
what
you,
will
Marie,
be
for answering
remembered
that.
for.
It's hard for me to like pop out of this mode to talk about that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, sorry it's not up.
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel.
He's hot, dude.
You too shall serve her in your own way.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you stopping by. What should I
You
do?
will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
There will
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Can I punch him? Apparently it's frowned upon to do. Ooh. Hey there.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the
You
other
looking
side.
for a romantic
This doesn't
protagonist?
concern you, prisoner.
Looks like
Friend?
it's your lucky day. Just stay
How about
out
you
of harm.
boys? No? Fucked up. He's crinkly as fuck. I mean, sure, I guess. Can I, pickpocket? I'm not gonna do that. The documentary's still up. We put it back up. You can watch it now on YouTube.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
I'll help.
Captain's down.
I'm here to help. Give me your robes. You look silly now. Cool, give me this. Give me this too. Fuck it.
Dead. Sorry.
Alright, let me put my shit on real quick. Let's see how I looked. How I look here. Alright, we got a katana. I think this looks pretty good. You've had a bit from it stuck in your head for years. What was the bit? Boom.
How could they be waiting for us here?
They'll know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate
trouble
the
ahead.
blades.
Kiss
I'll take
me.
point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Okay, I'll definitely not try to follow you. That's definitely what I'm gonna do, is not try to follow you. Man, oh fuck! Kill its ass! Fuck you! Get off my dick! The 808 bit, that beat has been looping in my head every few months. What was the... You talking about the beat that we were working on? In your journal, you can see character attributes. That seems kind of dumb. I need a key to get in? That's stupid. Someone banging on a trash can or something, and you guys are outside. I don't remember that. Actually, I think I might know what you're talking about. Ooh, yeah, give me that. Okay, cool. So... That's not clairvoyance. Do I have clairvoyance? Oh, magic. I do. Cool. Did that work? Yes. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, the Oblivion samples. Let's go. What is a chameleon? Oh, chameleon on self. Nice. Smash bolt. I don't need the club. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Cool. My fatigue is low. How about you suck my dick? All right, so... Oh. Was that easy? Give me that. Give me that. You got anything for me? Yeah, you do, brother. That sounds good. That sounds good. That sounds really good. I don't need the dagger. You know what? I'll take it. Fuck it. All right, let's see. It might be... I'm sorry. It might be smarter to wear something like this, right? I imagine it's better than whatever that is. I'll leave the hood on though. He kind of needs something like, well, he doesn't have any pants. Look at this. Oh my God. The irons don't really do anything, but it looks kind of cool, so fuck it. Keep him pantsless? You might be right, actually. It's that new shit. That's that new shit we on right now. Just kind of hanging out, you know? Yo, if I saw a human being or whatever this creature is running at me dressed like this, I would certainly just kind of accept death. You know what I mean? Torch, we don't need that shit. Oh, nice. This is what it's like. This is what life is like. Nice. Anything on you? I don't want that shit. Give me all of them. Give me all of them. Give me that. Give me... Excuse me. All right, let's see here. Okay. Okay, this is definitely the play. I guess this is better for my current situation, but... Oh, wait. I could do this, too. Okay, so we're gonna do... Wait, how do you do the thing where you... Oh, sure, shortcuts. So we could do that on number 1. And then 2, we're going to do this. And on 3, we're going to do this. And then fuck it. On 4, we do magic. Can you do that? Yeah. Clairvoyant. I'll do heal minor wounds. Whoa, no. I didn't mean to do that at all. Oh. Cool. And then, oh shit. I didn't even know I had all this. Oh my god, dude. Stop. I didn't even press anything. Put you on number 7. Cool. Then go back and put this on number 3. And then on number 1, we put his katana. Okay, cool. We got enough going on. Sweet. Hold on. We're back. Okay, so oh, hello. Can I not? Excuse me, what? Iron arrows equipped. Oh, there we go. Damn, it turns out I'm kind of goat-led. Oh. I killed him. I don't want none of that. Someone is alive. Aha. Oops. 1. Anybody else? I'm trying to be stealthy. It worked. Fuck. Easy. I'm glad that you could get the arrows. Nice. Who's there? Who want me? Damn, I'm pretty goated with this shit. I honestly think I'm probably the best of all time. Y'all ever think about that? You ever be playing this specific game and think like, damn, I'm the best of all time? Because it turns out I am. Got a shield over here and... oh no. Sneak attack, baby. Skulls, tomatoes, helmet, iron warhammer. Let's see this. Okay. I could successfully not wear that. And then, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, it's all coming together. Fits, I mean, he looks a little awkward, but we're doing all right. I don't really need the shield right now, honestly. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of some of this stuff. How do you do this? Shift left. So shift left. Get rid of those. Fuck the wrist irons. Just going through and getting rid of what we do not need. What up, Burger? How you doing? Damn. Oh boy got... Oh wait, who's here? Fuck. Die. I like how you just like kind of don't take damage in this first part of the game. All right. Cool. Can I just leave? Oh. Hello. There we go. Staying low. Low and slow. This game looks a lot better. I'm glad that they straight up just kind of remade this shit, right? Like, I thought at first that it was just like HD, but it's cool that they like straight up remade the game in Unreal. My athletics have increased. I don't know what that means. Ow. Off, dude. I'm gonna get the gangrene now. This is the first time I've played an Elder Scrolls game on mouse and keyboard. I'll have a stinkhorn. Doing pretty well? Nice. Yeah, I'm doing great. Just enjoying this game. I'm gonna play for a little bit and then we're gonna watch a Metallica documentary, which is something I'm really looking forward to. I'm actually like obviously I'm like just jazzed to play this game, but I've been looking forward to watching this doc all day. If any of y'all have never seen it, it's a real fucking treat. Oh no. Don't worry, I killed him. If it's one thing I can't stand, it's a skirmisher. I'm trying to stay low and keep my stealth up because I want to be stealthy archer guy forward. All right, let's get in. So it's so I just do. It's that easy. I guess these are all easy mode. It seems easier than the lock picking in Skyrim anyway. Whoa. These guys are just getting yapped sideways. Ooh, iron mace. Sounds kind of sick. Take it. Fuck it. Why not? Who saw me? Bro is kind of an embarrassment. Bro. Where is he? They saw me. Oh, is it just the rats? There's still somebody around here. That's the one thing is I wish I could tell like what oh, it's this guy. Oh, a witch. Oh, hell yeah, give me all this. I don't want the mace, though. I thought that she had something. Oh yeah, yeah, this is over here. Boom, 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 boom. Everything. Give it all to me. A lot of little treasures. All right, where are we going? I feel like we're about to see somebody who's about to get yopped on. Hello. They really give you a lot of arrows early game. Like more than you think you would need. Whoa. Assahoy. I hear them.
Help. What makes you think help will get you before the world is back? Here they come again. We need to get the Emperor out of here. For the Emperor! Show me what.
I helped.
Damn it! It's that prisoner again. Kill him. He might be working with the assassins.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
As you wish, sire.
Come closer. I'd prefer not to have to shout.
What up, Des Mage? I have a I hope you're doing well. I have like a stream safe copyright free playlist on my Spotify.
Help. Please come with us.
If you ever want to use anything from that, feel free.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine. How
This
they
guy right here
guide
looks
our
like a guy
invisible
who is like
hand.
definitely gonna live a very long time. You know what I mean?
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with
Game's been
numberless
fun.
sparks, each
We haven't gotten to like the
and
fun part
every
yet. We're
one
still in like the
sign.
tutorial, you
I
know?
know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
Oh yeah, I get to pick my sign. Okay, so we got the warrior, the mage, the thief, the shadow, the apprentice, the steed, the ritual, the atronach, the tower, the lover, the lady, the lord, and the serpent. What is a good... And strength and endurance, which is good. Speed. I don't really care about speed too much. At least, you know, I don't know the mechanics of this game as well as like Skyrim, but become invisible, it's kind of cool. If I were to be like, I guess if I'm doing stealth archer, maybe, I mean, this only can be used once per day though, right? I feel like maybe the warrior is the way to go. Just to have the fortify everything. Just be like better at fighting. Because like I feel like I'm like I don't know how to say this. Like I want to be like stealth archer, but I want to be more archer than stealth. Does that make any sense? That's just how I'd be feeling. So I think I'm just gonna go with the warrior for now. Yes.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
Cool.
Your stars are not mine. Today the warrior shall prove a stalwart companion when fortune fades.
Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death, but in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness.
Bro
With
said
such
coming.
hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
That's quitter talk to me. Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must
Where are we
part.
gonna go? I go to my grave. Should I just pickpocket him real quick? He doesn't have
You
anything.
may as well make yourself useful here. Carry this
I thought he
torch
was
and
gonna
stick
call me
close.
out for pickpocketing. Yeah, sure. I'll ask about the blades. Yeah,
We're
definitely
the
don't.
Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan. My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and
I was
intend to
really
do it.
scared that he caught me red-handed.
Stick close and let us do our job.
Uh huh.
All right.
Okay. Go back to the.
Die, you scum!
Uh-oh.
Prisoner, help the Emperor!
Emperor, get out of there.
Die, you scum!
I helped. See? Sweet.
Prisoner, the Emperor.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, dude, I'll be right there. Don't worry. Out of my way. I'm here to help. I helped.
Take that dragon! Prisoner, the Emperor needs help!
God's blood.
God's blood. I fixed it. I helped. Give me this. See, I got 2 arrows in him. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy, dude. Bro said God's blood. I feel like I want to, when I become very old, I want to start saying shit like that.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
What could he not like? I'll wait.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
And what are all these like bugs? These roaches? Damn, that's kind of gross. Look kind of like roaches.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Would you describe a gate being barred from the other side as a trap? Is that how you would describe that? Just hanging out for real?
Come with us. Your destiny is bound up with mine, and with...
Yeah, dude. I'm already here. You don't have
It's
to.
a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
I will.
This one.
You thought we'd go down easy?
I'll definitely not like anything happen to the Emperor that's bad.
You're lucky I like you.
That's
Otherwise,
the best you can do. That's the best you
take
can
him
do.
down.
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take
Okay.
the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Oh, he said the name. Wait, I can't move. No!
Stranger, you
For the
chose
king or whatever.
No.
What you got on you? Bro got sandals.
Talos, save us.
They took him. Neil Patrick
We face
Stewart is dead now.
the blades are sworn to protect the Emperor.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Now
sell it.
he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
The Emperor gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septum. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire.
If you sell it, like, will you get it? Like, will it, like,
crown, but that's just
stop?
jewelry.
Like,
The amulet
will it,
has
like,
power.
soft lock me or something?
Can wear it, they say.
Can you even sell
He
it?
must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
Thank you, Burgerville. That's very sweet of you.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that
It would
door,
be
you
funny.
see the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were
It's
headed.
worth, like,
It's a
money.
secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
Thanks.
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced pilgrim. Am I right?
A pilgrim? Okay, I gotta choose a class. What does a pilgrim do? I don't want to be that. Oh, okay. Stealth, personality, endurance, major skills, armor, block. What is the diff? Okay. Blunt, light armor, mercantile, security, speechcraft. Kinda. So this is more in stealth, magic, combat. Let's do stealth, and let's do, I guess, agent. This might be it. Acrobatics, illusion, marksman, mercantile. Yeah, this is very it. The agent is very it. Also, they have personality and agility. Yeah, I'm going with agent, dude. Absolutely.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
Rats and goblins and goblins and rats.
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Waynon Priory immediately. Got it?
Okay. No, please explain more.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
What about you? What will you do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You better get moving. May Talos guide you.
Yes,
By
sir.
the way,
Sir, yes,
thanks for
sir.
recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
I want the sword, though. Give it back. Can I pick his pockets for the sword? No. Asshole. Took my fucking sword. Okay. Inventory. Let's say I wanted, I guess the short steel sword is the play. It's less cool than the katana, though. That's for damn sure. Okay. Alright, let me get the fuck out of here. That's not what I wanted to... Oh my god. There we go. Take me there. We'll go back to the bow and arrow moment. I like it when people can't see. Let's get going. To the sewers. Damn, look at us. Who'd have thought? Not me. Okay, fuck this place. Oh no. A fella. Stay back. Don't worry, I killed him. Oh, stay back. Don't worry, I killed him. I'll be taking this. And I'll be taking this. Damn, 3 times damage? Am I just that goat lead? Anything down here I should know about? I'm staying hidden. Damn, dude. My balls are heavy, knees weak, balls on my sweater already. Balls are heavy. He's nervous, but in my cervix, I know my balls are heavy. Wait, Skyrim reference? Cool. Okay, we finally made it outdoors, which is, you know, pretty huge for us. Excuse me. Watch what you pick up. Your bounty goes up if someone catches you stealing. I'm never getting caught though, because I'm kind of goated. Oh yeah, I forget. This is like a pretty long loading screen, right? Bro, we're outdoors. The great outdoors. See? Outdoors. It's great. Yeah, the fucking lighting in this game is really good. Especially in comparison to the original, I guess. Look at... Oh. Okay, so... Nice. Oh, I can fast travel there just like off rip? That's kind of crazy. Look at this. This is what the world looks like. Oh, I don't want to do that. I definitely do not want to fast travel there. I want to see the world, you know? Oh. Whoa, what can see me? Is it this thing? 'Cause I'll kill it. Did I kill it? No. Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit, it's a mud crab. We're eating mud crab tonight. Can you cook in this game? Let's go underwater. Damn it. This looks a little crazy. Oh. Go back under. It's doing a little fishing. I love anything underwater, dude. Can I jump? Okay, I was about to say. It feels kind of weird though. It's like it feels like there's certain areas where you should be able to jump where you can't. Oh, okay, fine. Come on. Don't drown, please. Let's see what's over here. Vilverin? Is that what it's called? Excuse me. I'm about to hit this damn Benjamin soon. What is this? Stone door to Vilverin? What the fuck is Vilverin? We're about to find out. Oh, who's here? Hello, bandit.
You move like a pregnant cat.
Like a what? Did you say I look pregnant? You've been killed, bandit. I'm up. I took his clothes. I don't want none of that. Is this like a fucking... Is this the way out? I was about to say. Thought. This place is kind of cool.
Hello. Who's there?
Don't worry about it. I don't actually know if she was bad or not, but I assume. I'll take your bread. Oh.
Who's there?
Who's where? Oop. Someone else is here. Probably around here, right?
Damn rats. Always skirting around in the shadows, making me jumpy.
Yeah, it was a rat, dude. What do you got on you? Oh, he's a bowman? Oh, give me the iron bow. I'll get rid of my shitty bow. Does anyone else have this problem? I get the words bow and arrow mixed up a lot. Like, I'll always be like, oh yeah, like the word, like when I see an arrow, I'm like, it's an arrow. But then like when I'm like equipping them, I'm like, oh man, like make sure you have like your, like I'll be like, oh, here's my arrow when I look at a bow. It's weird. Maybe I'm just dumb. I think that might be it. Okay, let's get rid of this rusty iron bow by doing this. We stepped up slightly. Hello. Kinda dumb. Can I just jump down here? Nice. Oh yeah. Arrow schmarrow, I say. Fair. What's up? For all I know, these people are all just like hanging out. You know what I mean? Like, other than the one guy who was really aggro. How did they not see me? I feel a little overpowered. It's like just a smidge. You know what I mean? Damn, my boy fell into the fire. Bro's got a lot of things. Whoa, what the fuck is this? Stone door to Vilverin Canicel? What the fuck is this? Did I just like stumble upon a thing? This is like my favorite thing about Elder Scrolls games. Like, I used to do this thing on Skyrim all the time where I would just like make a random, like when I first started playing, I would just like mark somewhere on a map and be like, I'm just gonna go there, and if anything distracts me on the way there, just walking there, I'll do it. Whatever it is, I get really high and do it. And it was like such a great time. How it'll just be like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go here now, and you have no idea what's there. I wish that I could play Skyrim for the first time again in that way. All right, let's get in. Whoops. Cool. That seemed like a lot for what that was. Whoa. Can I unequip? Can I put my arrow away? Or okay, cool. I guess that's Through the pants. The fuck is this room? Looks like a place where you do the sacrificing. You know what's crazy? I was at the midnight release for Skyrim when it came out. I went to a GameStop at midnight. Wait, what? Cool. A bronze amulet. It's gotta be worth $1 or $2. Are you guys gonna pre-order the Switch? The Switch 2 tonight? It's in like what, like less than an hour? 40 minutes? Hell no. Why is that? I'm done giving Nintendo money. That's fair. I feel like I'm like being hit with FOMO. Like there's a part of me that wants to get one. But it's also like I don't want to be a part of the problem that, like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, okay, cool. So like they could just do whatever they want type shit. You gonna wait a fat minute? I thought you couldn't pre-order the Switch 2 in the US because of Trump's tariffs. It was just it's the same price. And it was just, what's the word? Delayed. It's in an hour or 40 minutes. So far, I haven't seen a game for the Switch 2 because I really... Oh, that you're dying to get, yeah. If you need any reason to stop giving Nintendo money, take Pokemon for example. When was the last time you saw a truly amazing, unique new Pokemon? Yes, I will say that. However, I will say Pokemon Company and Nintendo are actually two different companies. They work in tandem and they work together, but apparently they don't get along, from what I've been told. So... But, I mean, I think that your sentiment holds up either way. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen many. The one thing for me, and I know this sounds really dumb, I want to play Pokemon Unite on it. Because I'm tired of how shitty it is on Switch 1. It's so bad, dude. I just want to play, like, literally the idea of... Hey, Kendall Stranger, thank you so much for the sub. Pick a number between 1 and 30, 17. Hope you're having a nice night. What's the word? Is that it? I feel like there's gotta be something here, right? Wait, no way. Hold up. Oh, you're crazy. What? Thank you so much. What if I said like 80? Thank you so much for the 17 subs. Oh my God. I really appreciate that, Kindle Stranger. You're so sweet. Oh, I have to do this now. Hold on. We'll take a little break for a second. Because we hit the sub goal. I don't know where, I legitimately don't know where the spinny thing for the hat went. But I have to wear the hat and do this because it's the sub goal. All right. I'm gonna break out the lollipop. All right, y'all. It's open. Let's see how it tastes. It's a lollipop. This isn't very good. I'm not gonna lie. It tastes like what does that taste like? It tastes like, you know, like candy corn? like that kind of like artificial sugar candy corn flavor. Like it is sugar, but it's somehow artificial. It tastes kind of like that. Like, it doesn't make me feel great, but there you go. I gotta go throw this away. Unfortunately, we did it. While I'm gone, because it'll take me like 2 seconds to get this, to throw this away. While I'm gone, can you guys think of a good sub goal for us when we hit 240 or wherever we're at? They were at 231 now. Think about sub goals. I'll be back. Glazing. Well, it means two things really, but like what they're saying, glazing is like y'all want to explain glazing? Will I give that hat out at a show one day? Maybe. I'm not gonna wear it on my own accord. You know what I mean? Yeah, to dip in a big old vat of sugar. That's exactly what it means. Nothing else. No other things. 500 degrees. Is it like gooning or whatever? No, okay. So like glazing is basically like what I don't want to say like dick riding, because that's like the right, like that's what I would say it's akin to, like what people like, hey, stop dick riding or whatever, right? But it's like when you, it's basically saying that you're like sucking dick, like, but not like actually sucking dick. You're like giving someone props or like whatever the thing is, and you're, God, when I explain it, it sounds like insane. Like you're like, oh man, this guy's, it's like saying you're on your, like he's on, like, oh, he's on my nuts. He's glazing me. That's like how you would say it. But it does have like an implied sexual, you see what I'm saying? Type beat. But yeah. So the general consensus is nobody in this chat is getting a Switch. Let's switch to. Is that what it is right now? Because like, what the fuck is this? These are worth money. Oh yeah. You might? Yeah, I would yeah, take a nap, an hour-long nap here. Sweet. I was like, I want to do it, but I also just feel like, I don't know, this is like the most conflicted I've ever felt about a Nintendo release. Simply because, like, not, okay, like, I can afford, like, $80 games at this point in my life. I could do that. Like, my thing is just, like, on the standpoint of, like, I feel like if I buy an $80 game, one $80 game, then I'm, like, co-signing, like, that's existence. Like, I'm a part of, like, letting them get away with that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, it might be a good investment in that way. Oh, I mean, from a standpoint of like making content, it actually is like a good investment, because it's like, okay, so like here's a good example, right? I was talking about this today. So like Oblivion, good game, right? If I were to like just randomly said like, hey, I want to play Oblivion on stream, people would probably tune in to watch it, right? However, because Oblivion Remastered is like the hot thing right now that everyone's playing, right? Like, I'm sure that there's like maybe a few people in this stream that like normally don't watch me, or like whatever the thing is, right? And I think that like if it was like something Nintendo related, it would be even more so. because like typically speaking, like fans of mine usually like Nintendo titles and Nintendo IPs because I also like those. You know? Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's weird. Like on one hand, I believe in like just things being cool and like it'd be cool to like play those games and like eventually I probably will get one. But I don't know, I'm kind of just getting to the point now where I am also kind of fed up with Nintendo's shenanigans, you know what I mean? It just always feels like it's like some shit. Oh shit, man, like you gotta fucking like and it's like also another thing that kind of is bothering me about this. It's like it looks awesome. The system looks cool, but there's certain stuff where I'm like, damn, like it's like, why is the resolution on the camera they're selling 480p? Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is still $80 Canadian. Yeah. It's crazy. It sucks though, because like I feel like that's what they ride on. The fact that they can make good games and they have these IPs, and that's kind of it. Fact that you got to pay for instructions pisses me off. That's crazy. Oh, the regular one's 1080, but the cute Piranha Plant one's 480. That is really dumb. What the hell is that? Is there something under the water here? No. We're taking the river all the way here. They do have that brand image carrying them for sure. Yeah, I think the only game that I was like really excited to play was the FromSoft game. But I also know that it's like a multiplayer game, which I don't know how I feel about that yet, but I also think it's probably going to be cool. I mean, it looks like it looks like a spiritual successor to Bloodborne, right? Mad Catz can make a comeback here. Is Mad Catz still even open? They have to buy it because it's Nintendo. That's how people think. Yeah, no, I can see that. I mean, like to an extent, because like I was pretty wild with the Switch, right? Because like I thought, listen, I never had a Wii until like much later in like the system's lifespan, you know. And then I got a Wii U and was like, damn, why the fuck did I buy this? You know? Like, I didn't get a Switch for a long time because I was legitimately like, man, the Wii U sucked so bad and the Switch seems cool, but like, I'm just a PC gamer now. Like, at that point I was like pretty broke, but I had like a good PC because like I needed it for making music and stuff like that. And so it seemed like it made sense to just like, because it's so cheap to game on PC, like there's always good sales, there's always good games, you know. And then like I got a Switch like a few years after it came out and I was like, holy shit, dude. Like I remember playing Odyssey for the first time. I played Breath of the Wild on Wii U, which is a crazy ass sentence to say. But yeah. Hey Dex, thank you so much for your Prime sub. Yeah, I also forgot Breath of the Wild was on Wii U until I just said it out loud. Is this guy after me? Do I have to kill this dog? I did. He's a wolf. Give me that. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, let me change my goal. What were some suggestions for sub goals? Because we're at 232. What are we gonna do at 240? Did people say anything? I saw here. Chortle something? What does that mean? What does chortle something mean? Oh, how about this? I'll hit the Pinjamin. Hit the Pinjamin. Do you even know what chortle means? We're gonna hit the Pinjamin at 240. Yeah, we all gotta hit the Pinjamin, you're right. Have I told y'all? I feel like I have told y'all about this, about how I've like I'm slowly reintroducing marijuana into my life in a daily kind of way. Oh, what the fuck? Kill. Yeah, chortle is a laugh, yes. It's one of those like like that. Whatever the fuck that is. Yeah, I stole your addiction. Sorry. I have noticed that ever since doing that, I sleep so much better, and it feels like legitimately, I'm not kidding. Like I've felt so good because normally I like wake up randomly when I sleep, and when I smoke weed, I don't. And then I wake up and I'm like for example, I went to bed fairly late last night and I woke up and I got maybe like 6 or 7 hours of sleep. But normally if I were to get 6 or 7 hours of sleep interrupted, like I would be so like 6 hours, I'm like still like dead the next day. And I don't know what it is. Like I'll just like wake up and I'll just like be like, shit, I'm awake for like 5 minutes. Yeah. I feel that. Whoa. Not being able to smoke for like job reasons always sucks. I remember like, this is gonna sound really dumb, but like when I was like 19, I remember I got, or like 20, maybe 21, I was like trying to get this job. I had to be a little bit older than that. I was probably like 23. I was trying to get this job at a plant. I'm glad I didn't actually make it because I probably wouldn't be doing this right now. But I remember being really bummed out because they were like, oh shit, like you're not gonna be able to smoke weed. And I like, it was like less about smoking weed and more about like, I felt like my I was getting old. That's how it felt. Like I was like, damn, like.
What hole did you crawl out of?
Not old, but like my like youth was ending.
Shepherd.
You know what I mean?
Eranor's the name, and this is Waynon Priory.
Cool. Tell me about the rumors.
I'm not so sure about that Yugal Belet, an odd fellow, and people have said.
Yeah, if he says something crazy again, I'm gonna have to
coming
yap
from his
him.
house at all hours.
Cool. Tell me more about this Joffrey, made up ass name.
If he's not sleeping or eating, he'll be fussing with his books, I reckon, over in the Priory house.
I hate it when I'm fussing with my books.
Enough talk.
Okay. Bro said enough talk. I think we're gonna switch over to watching that documentary soon.
It is a privilege.
Have you seen Glistel and Melintus Ancrus together?
Who are you?
Isn't it awful?
Are you the
don't see a
Joffrey?
problem
Are you
with those
Joffrey? Your
It's a
chair.
bit odd, but
I'll sit
it's
here.
their business. Bye.
Good day.
I'm
Yes.
listening.
Can I help you?
Yes. I'm gonna speak to Joffrey.
He's upstairs. Go ahead.
This guy looks a little freaky.
What do you want?
I don't really wanna
He's seeing you.
talk to him. Upstairs, eh? If I'm quiet enough. Oh, he's literally right there. He's literally right there. Don't think I could break into this. I'll just talk to him.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
I'm Brother Joffrey. I'm gonna say I brought you the Amulet of Kings.
This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it.
Give him the amulet.
By the Nine. This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
I'll tell him his last words.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of
Uriel Septim. I'm gonna say close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
So wait, hold on. Any Oblivion nerds that can answer this for me? I actually didn't know this. So Oblivion is like the evil world. Where are we then? We're not in Morrowind, right? Like what land is this?
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires.
Cyrodiil and Tamriel. Okay, cool.
With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of.
Oh yeah.
I am one of the few who know of his existence.
Flacidonia is
I
crazy.
served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Neat. We're gonna find his son.
His name is Martin. He serves
Martin
Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once.
I did.
The enemy is aware
I did
of his
have teachers that did
existence
that,
and seems
Kindled.
likely he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
What's your opinion on that? Okay, cool. I guess I could just leave him be.
Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
I will waste no time whatsoever. Look away. He's fussing with his books. Gives you the ick, eh? Yeah, did you guys ever have... I just cleared... Watch. Boom. Boom. Anyway, did you guys ever have a... I don't want it. Did y'all ever have any teachers with odd idiosyncrasies? Like weird things that they did? Yeah, naming a kid Martin in this world is crazy. He's actually named after the TV show Martin.
How can I help you?
I don't need your help, sir. Brother Piner. He's always pining. I named my son, the Prince, after his favorite show, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Look at me, I'm like doing parkour and shit. I'm doing really bad parkour and shit. Whoa, dude. I bet if they had extreme sports in this time period, and universe that I would be doing them right now. Boom. Boom. What the fuck is that? Hello. I love him. Whoa. Pet, 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 pet. All right, enough frolicking. Enough of this, of these games. Yeah, it's a goddamn Pokemon. Oh man, we're at the crumbling mine. Wait, is this like a fucking castle? What's in here? Oh, this is the stables. I could steal a horse. Shh. They can't see me. Where's the horses?
Evening.
Hello,
If
hot
you're looking to buy a
woman.
horse, go inside and talk to Bongond.
Oh, it's rated M.
The Mythic Dawn have been leaving notes in Talos Plaza. I hope no one believes their lies. Enough talk.
What you got on you? What if I stole her lettuce while she's looking at me? I just reach into her pocket, yoink, a thing of lettuce. I'm like, nom, 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 start eating it. What up, Mayo? Yeah, I mean, I'm working on a solo album. Rav's been working on a solo album. And that's all I feel comfortable saying. Hold on, I'm doing parkour right now. If y'all noticed, I'm actually pretty fucking goated. Only the big boys can watch Oblivion gameplay, indeed. Because of the killing that I do. But I'm about to switch over and we're gonna watch a Metallica documentary together, which is something I've been very, very excited to do. I feel like we've gotten far enough in this silly little game. So I went through, for you guys, I got my hard drive from my old laptop. Now I don't remember when I got it in. I think I got it on Wednesday or Thursday. I think it was Thursday, but I didn't get a chance to really like sit down and like go through it and like comb through the whole thing for like any kind of demos or anything like that. And I got it done. I got a company to do it, to back it up. However, they kind of fucked up. They fucked up a little bit. All right. So like, I'm going to ask them to do it because I paid like $100 for them to do it. Right. And so like, basically, I have everything that's like on my desktop, my downloads, documents, like everything that's like normally accessible, but my program files aren't in there. Like, it's like they forgot to do that part. And that's important to me because literally everything I would export from FL Studio, I would export to the default folder in FL Studio in the program files, right? So yeah, so everything that's like spicy, all the like really good shit, I don't have access to, you know? And so, oh shit, you got an eyelid laceration? That sucks. But yeah, I got everything else, which does have like a bunch of shit. But basically, I'm going to hit them up and be like, hey, I requested that you do like a full backup, and it looks like you didn't do a full backup. And they gave me the hard drive, like the OG hard drive. So I could technically do it myself, but I paid them the money to do it. So I kind of feel like I don't want to like waste my time doing it. You know what I mean? But they gave me the hard drive. They also said, and I quote, they looked at the battery bulge on the laptop and he said, this is easily the worst battery bulge I've ever seen in my 30 years of doing this job. That's what he told me. He was just like, yeah, they disposed of the battery, but they were like, yeah, I just got them to throw away the laptop because I didn't need it anymore. I just had the hard drive. So they gave me this, which is a copy, right? And then they gave me the actual one over there somewhere, right? So if they can't figure it out, well, I figured they could figure it out, but like, I do want to like hit them up. If they try to charge me extra though, then I'm going to be like, okay, fuck you guys. Good thing it didn't explode on you. Yeah, I mean, he literally said, and I quote, he was just like, it's not like a if, it's a when. Like, that's why it was like $10 for them to throw the battery away. Which, I mean, I guess I could have just thrown it away myself, but that's not properly disposing of that. Wouldn't it like explode and like ruin someone's day, possibly cause like an issue? If they can't just get a SATA to plug into your computer, it just makes it an external at that point. Yeah, I might do that. Yeah, when is this loading screen? It's coming. But yeah, I went through and hold on, I'll read out some of the stuff that I've got here. So I've got one song, a demo, an acapella, a Ramona acapella that I thought was lost, a demo. I have a prank call that was kind of cut off. I have another song unreleased. I've got a demo, some bullshit song, which I think was released, but I think I took it down. I've got another acapella and then another unreleased. And all of this is from 2010 to 2014, I think. I even have I have a demo of Vibe Killers that I recorded before Ramona was out. And I know it because I sent it. I recorded it. This is before Ramona came out, and then I had a thing for this girl, and I recorded this demo and sent it to her to like, my brain was like, oh, she's gonna think it's cool. It didn't work out. It was not the first laptop. I actually have gone through that one already. You talking about the big Alienware joint? That shit is, we've been through those files. Did she think it was cool? I mean, I think she thought it was cool, but like, it didn't like work out for me, you know? So yeah. So we're going through a lot of it. I feel like, I would like to get straight into it if you guys are down. Well, I got you guys here. We're all just chilling. We're all having a good time. So this is actually super funny. This is I do this thing sometimes, so I'll like record something in my phone or whatever, so I like when I write something so I don't forget. But I used to do this thing, like I would record it on my phone, and then towards the end of it, if it wasn't finished, I would just like freestyle or like scat or just have something to get flow ideas and stuff. And at the end of this is for Black Coffee, right? I have the one from Black Coffee, but at the end of it, I just kind of like lazily freestyle, like I'm clearly high. And at the end of it, I say, over Black Coffee, where the barista at? Over Black Coffee, I'm an aristocrat. And I thought that was probably the best lyric I've ever freestyled in my life. So yeah, where the barista. So here it is. Oh, you can hear me running it back. Sorry if it's kind of quiet. Everything you saying gets muffled. It's just so loud in here, and while we lay in this puddle, I'm thinking about this year, and if it's worth letting go, or if this cloud sincere. I don't know, the crystal ball's looking hazy. It's 2014, we're the song for the ladies. Sticky finger attitude, it all doesn't faze me. Taking sweet tarts from the palms of the babies. Old soul token like I was born in the 80s. She wanna wear Versace while she crawl in Mercedes. Sub still jumping, bumping, Brenda's got a baby. She got a boyfriend even though we kinda shady. I never been the type to interrupt a dinner fight. Sitting in my corner blowing Doja, sipping Sprite. Yeah. Here it comes. Everything you saying gets muffled. Where the barista at? Everything you saying gets muffled. I'm an aristocrat. Bars. Bars, bro. I was spitting for real. I'm an aristocrat is the funniest part about that. This was definitely like not recorded like for human ears, by the way. This was like this is an embarrassing moment for me, you know? Here we go. This is an acapella from Ramona. This is also like the unedited, like just the raw file. Growing up with no brothers, I had Nintendo. We was different from one another, like Mac and Windows. I sat pen and pad, my frame lacked the windows. My feet had New Balance, but I dressed black with Timbos. People said he's acting out, but honestly I wasn't. I just found my own style and like dropping beats and cussing. But cousin, I done brought the worst out in people. To me, my headphones were like a burst out the needle H bombing. But I just like to nerd out with people over good tunes, good brews. So tell me what's the good news? It's young K.I., Mr. Tell the Truth a lot. So like one thing that I found interesting about this, there's actually a vocal in this that didn't get used at all, a harmony. Like that's in this file for some reason. Too. So in the Free Your Mind's Unchained design, there's like a high-pitched harmony that didn't make it. Like Free Your Mind's Unchained design. Yeah, that's not in the it's just the normal vocal. There's no alts in there. Like Free Your Mind's Unchained design. Skate through the world, there's no one way to grind. Put your head up. Yeah, so that's a fun little thing. It's just like some unused material, you know? I mean, I put it in there in the original and it didn't sound good. That's why I took it out. I also like didn't really know how to do harmonies that well at that time. Not like I'm really super good at it now, but let's see. Okay. This one is a reference from before when Ramona was pretty much done. Like I had written this, and this is the reference to Vibe Killers.
Reference tracks are fun.
Reference tracks are fun. This is recorded on my phone, by the way, on some god awful app apparently.
Reference tracks are fun. Yo, bitch, stop killing my vibe. Let's talk music and love. Let's stop abusing each other and start abusing these drugs. I'm just trying to dumb life down. If it ain't stupid enough, I let reality slip because it's losing its touch. Still singing, bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I can't think of any words to tell her how I feel inside. I'm just gazing at reflections I'm projecting with my mind. Grab my weapon and my set list, not exempt from many crimes. Got my partner, he's a warrior, know we seen some dark times. Quick to ball up white knuckles, never one to spark nines. Bitch, I rap for dudes like him, that's why I tear apart lines. Just trying to separate the darkness, and that's no apartheid. I'm at war with myself and I've committed war crimes. I done smoked so many blunts that I done felt my heart whine. I've been labeled as a loser by my peers too many times. I done seen my different egos bitch and fight that intertwine, and I'm sick of it. Introspective with a pimpin' twist of my penmanship, and I ain't finished shit. First mixtape to the third, done with a dentist fix. At the end of the day, I'm offended by players and anyone taken for granted. I'm coming with something for someone forgotten. Skin or disheartened, face full of granite. I'm talking about you, boo. Fitted in the heart and soul, apart from goals forgotten. For the downtrodden, I'ma need a minute or so. I've invented a flow that's out rotten, feeling,
That's all it has. There was no like last few bars on that, but I thought it was just cool, like from a just respect, like from the perspective of like like that was like just some shit I would send people at that time and be like, yo, check this out. What do you think of this? You know what I mean? Okay, this is an interesting one. All right, so real Kill Bill heads will know what this is, but on the rare shit CD that came with the first 50 people who bought physical copies of Ramona back in like fucking 2017 or something, right? Like whenever that came, or 2016, I think. Whenever that came out, there's a skit on it that's literally just like me doing a prank phone call, but I'm too high to do it. And I say, my name's Johnny Braxton. And then I start laughing. And then it's like, okay, I found like the full clip because that's an edited down clip. And I thought it was like just kind of cool in context. Like, if I don't know, like it's not really that cool, but you know, somebody might think it's cool. So this is something I found on there. It's just called "Hi, I'm Johnny Braxton" in all caps. All right, we're rolling. Now let's see. Here we go. I'm gonna dial it. I'm gonna dial it.
Good luck, my brother.
Hello, this is Johnny Braxton.
How are you?
I'm so fucking high, dude. I can't do this. That's all I can get out, man.
Yep.
I'm so fucking high. Okay, someone else should try this.
That lady is just like the fucking
Oh, very, very well.
Okay, if y'all might recognize that voice or not, that's the homie Connor.
Oh, very, very well. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, though, but.
Oh yeah.
So there you go. There you go. You got the full clip of that. You know, you got a little bit like some behind the scenes, and it's just me going, "I'm gonna dial it." Okay, so I'm gonna play another one. However, I'm going to censor a bar when I play it, not because it's problematic, because it's not problematic, but it's like so ridiculously, atrociously bad, and so bad that I straight up don't know how to explain it. Like, if someone were to say, what does this bar mean? I would just say, like, I can't explain it. Like, okay, so I'm gonna let y'all know that if I randomly censor it, it's not because it's problematic, it's because it's something I'm deeply embarrassed of. No, it's so bad, dude. It's so cringily bad. I can't do it. I can't play it. I'm sorry, but I'll play the song. The most. Oh yeah, this is also from like 2011. This is like that time period where I was kind of going through my little backpackery thing going on. So the most charismatic, a backpacking, nomadic, half-hazardous bastard, a lack half of the passion amassed to look good when they game. What's happening? I hold it against them, I'm French in the blunt and blowing smoke up to God, who broke up the squad, blaspheming every day like I woke up and numb. Forgive me, waking up pissy with a bottle in my hand. Things better start bubbling, the lobsters in the pan. Pocket full of hands when I'm rocking with the band. I'm a living, breathing, creepy pasta and a man. You not for the boxing, I'm all for the profit, a boss. You watching, I rock it, I'm popping, you dropping a loss. I'm a boss and shall order again. Car got more horse than Ralph Lauren and then pump fake. I keep my whore full of gin and my punchlines hit these punks harder than can. I'm a street fighter, you stunts when we live. I'm a talking about this way, talking about that. The censored bar, the censored non-problematic bar. I'm out that way, young Caucasian with dough, where my back cave. I never rock true religion, anything. Chubby white. Oh man, I never rock true religion, anything.
True religion, anything. Chubby white boys don't look good off in some skinny jeans. And that's real, I would rather sag ridiculous and fuck rolling necks. I would like a bag of innocence. I remember back when nothing happened except smoking up the porch and motherfucking rapping. I remember my pops, quit your fucking yapping, till he heard me on the radio and double backwards. It's like Punk and Ashton, or Google and Google, setting off chain reactions till they shoot through the poodle. Fuck the pooch, and the whole damn litter up and litter all the shit that's on the radio and pick it up. It's KB.
I want to point something out. I will release the bill cut. Thank you, Stooge Dula. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out a way to put it out. Okay, I got another one. This one sucks. Not the beat is cool. It's a Kubrick's beat, but this is from like maybe a little after Ramona, and his song never came out. But there's a really funny bar in here that I thought y'all would enjoy. I was incredibly baked when I wrote and recorded this song, by the way. Hell yeah. I have this weird thing about
Man, I got a bad bitch, you be toking on that tree with me.
Oh, this is bad.
Still a monster with the shit, no Loch Ness, homie need tree fitty.
I'm still a monster with the shit. Still, no Loch Ness, homie, need tree fitty is probably the worst bar I've ever said in my life.
Young K, I stay high, you cannot compete. When me get a motherfucking talk up, don't be trying to ball bust, circle them, y'all be on 360, I'm on 1 or 2, I don't fuck with you, I got stuff to do, so let's smoke again, pupils wide, I can't focus in, bitch, rap game the burra, margin tatted, I father rappers, talk shit, you get slaughtered backwards, kaiju with it, get the water cracking, I flow sick.
Okay, I start kind of picking, like, I feel like that whole, like, intro part leading to this moment is, like, completely unnecessary, and then it comes in.
To do, so let's smoke again.
Does it compete with the bar I had to censor? No, this is way funnier. The other bar, literally, it's the way why I censored it is because I literally ran the scenario of me having to explain the bar, and it doesn't make sense. It's just like a nonsensical, like, it straight up just doesn't make sense, and it's kind of gross. Like, if you saw it, you would understand, but I just refuse to show people. It's that bad. Like, but yeah, anyway, sorry. I feel like it's like getting up to this point.
Smoke again, let's smoke again. Pupils wide, I can't focus in. Bitch, rap game the burra. Margin tatted, I father rappers. Talk shit, you get slaughtered backwards. Kaiju with it, get the water cracking, I flow sick. Combustion charge like the back end kicks on the 4/5. I take slow sips. Inside bitches get the business straight up in to get the whole dick.
Okay, so that was the bar that was funny, which says
combustion charge like
what was the
kaiju with it, get the water cracking, I flow sick. Combustion charge like the back end kicks on the 4/5. I take slow sips.
Okay, so it's my flow sick, combustion charge like the back end kick from the 4/5. I take slow sips. Hentai bitches get the business, take the whole dick. Which is a fucking crazy ass bar to say in a song.
Hentai bitches get the business straight up in to get the whole dick. I said, oh. MG bitch lean with it, rock with it, let them all they rock, hit it, drop, get it. Trying to start me a perp session.
This part right here, I say, this is also equally, it's less about what I'm saying and more about how I say it. Like, start me a perp session. I was like, just listening to way too much Schoolboy Q. But as they start me a perp session, the way she shake her ass, that's twerkception. This is not my finest lyrical moment, you know?
Trying to start me a perp session. The way she shake her ass, that's twerkception. Like, bitch, I'm off a couple cups of liquor. I'm feeling myself, no masturbation.
I'm feeling myself, no masturbation was such a like stock bar from like 2014.
I'm off a couple cups of liquor. I'm feeling myself, no masturbation. I say fuck 'em, half 'em hating, brother. Y'all some faking busters, putting it down, no joking around. I've been sitting sideways. It's something just like my mind frame.
Yeah, there was that. I don't think that ever got released. I hope not. It might have been, he might have dropped it at some point, but I don't think he did. Yeah, no, that was there's definitely so many ones like rap game the burra, Majin tatted I father rappers. That flow was super fun. Like super duper fun. let's see, what else do we got? I think that might be it in terms of like, this is kind of a part one because I'm going to try to get the files. The real reason I was super excited was to get the files that I could not get for, do you see what I'm saying? Like, the stuff that was in my program files. So I have to like get access to them. So I have to tell y'all the story about how I got my Xbox 360. So when the Xbox 360 came out, all right, when that shit came out, nobody could fucking find it. Okay, it was like, I think probably like the first instance in my life where it was like, holy shit, like the PS2 was like, you could just go buy one. It felt like it wasn't like, oh my God, it's not there, at least in my experience. But the 360, when that shit came out, it was like nowhere. You couldn't find it. Like it was impossible unless you camped out for a long ass time. And I remember that year for Christmas, my mom told me, she was just like, hey, listen, I was like super duper like good that year. Like I achieved some kind of like academic goal or something. And my mom was just like, listen, I know you've been busting your ass. I really want to get you a 360 this year. However, I want to tell you, I was like 15 at the time. I don't remember, 14, 15. And she was like, however, I want to tell you, I don't know if we're going to be able to get it. And I was like, listen, I'm happy either way. It'd be awesome to get a fucking 360, but I'm not like super invested. Meanwhile, in my brain, I'm telling her that, but in my brain, I'm like, please let me get a fucking 360. It would change my fucking life. Okay. Like I'm super duper, very high hopes to get a 360, you know? So we lived in a town outside of Charleston, South Carolina at the time. Now, so like you couldn't get anything. We didn't even have a GameStop or anything at this point, right? In Walterboro, where I lived, right? Like you had to drive 45 minutes to Charleston, the city. You had to like drive to Charleston to get anything cool like that, unless it was like at Walmart, and it was crazy at Walmart, right? Like because it's a small town, everybody just like converges there, right? So my parents leave and they're like going Christmas shopping, and they go everywhere. It's actually super nice. Like now in retrospect, I realize like how lucky I was to like that my parents were like that invested in the idea of like me having like a good Christmas. You know what I mean? So like they go everywhere. They go to like West Ashley, they go to North Charleston, Somerville. They're like literally going all over like these like 30-minute drives trying to find a fucking 360 for me. Okay. And I'm like not really aware of this. Like I think like, okay, they're just going to Charleston or whatever. I'm not aware that they go everywhere, right? So they spend all day, like the entire day looking for it. And they were like super defeated. They were like, there's no way we're gonna get it. It's very sad that, you know, like oh, okay, cool. It's like not very sad, but you know what I mean? Like they were like looking forward to doing it for me, you know? And so I'm like, you know what, you know, I'm thinking like whatever. My mom calls me and I think she wanted to just like be up front, so I'm not like thinking like, oh, like there's a chance I might get a 360, right? And so then my mom calls me and it's just like, hey, like not so great news. And I'm sitting there like, I didn't even know they were spending all day. They were like, listen, we went to this place, this place, this place. And I was like, damn, y'all didn't have to do all that for me. You know what I mean? So they go to an IHOP. There was an IHOP on Savannah Highway out in Charleston that like kind of on the outside of West Ashley. It's not there anymore, but it looked like a cottage, right? Like it was cool. It was like the coolest IHOP I've ever been in, right? So like they go to this IHOP and my dad is sitting there talking with my mom and it's just kind of like, man, it sucks. It's just like you can't find a 360 anywhere, right? And their waitress overhears them talking about it, right? And she walks over and is just like, hey, listen, like, I don't mean to intrude, but I overheard your conversation. And my son actually bought 2 Xbox 360s. and one for his friend, and his friend like backed out, like he couldn't afford it. Like he said yeah, and then he was like yeah, so he's trying to sell it, and she was like, if you give me that and $50, it's yours. Like pay for it and $50, right? It's yours. And then I was, and then they're like, oh, what the fuck? You know, it's like, you know, it's crazy thing, right? And then it's like literally like she's just like, what's the word? Like my mom is like, okay, well, do you want me to meet you somewhere? She's like, no, it's like in my car. And she had it like in her car, right? Like, so they buy it, and then they come back and they're like, son, like, we're so sorry, like we couldn't find it, you know? And I'm like, okay, like I'm like okay, it's the thought that counts. I was just excited that they did that, you know? And so Christmas Day rolls around, and I'm just like hanging out, opening gifts over at my grandparents' house, and like we're getting through it, and they got me some like clothes and like a game for like my Game Boy Advance or something. And I was like, just like, yeah, hell yeah, this is sick. You know, I'm happy with whatever. But they give me one other thing, and I open it up, and it was Tony Hawk's American Wasteland for the 360. And I opened it up, and I was just like, this is super nice, but it's for the 360. And then they were like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, and then my mom's like, oh, like, I know that's gotta hurt because I know you're not getting one, you know, blah, 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 you know? And so then I'm like, okay, I live next door to my grandparents, right? Or we live next door to my grandparents. So we're walking back home, and I go back in, and then like, I'm just like walking around, like doing shit, like everything, you know? I'm like a little bummed out about the game, but I'm not like really tripping. I'm like excited that we had a good Christmas and you know, whatever. And so like, I'm walking around the kitchen and stuff. And then my dad was like, you haven't like played any of your games, you know? And I was just kind of like, yeah, I mean, you got me like a Game Boy Advance game. Like, I mean, I'll play it in a little bit, you know? He's like, yeah, it's like Christmas. You should like go like play your games and shit. And he was like, where's your Game Boy at? He's like, and he was almost like feigning interest, like he wanted to see what the game was about. And I was kind of like, okay, whatever, dude, you know, like, and he was like, where's your Game Boy at? And I was like, I think it's in my room or something, you know? He was like, go grab the Game Boy and like, let me see it, you know? And so I walk into my room, and in my bed, there was a 360. And I looked, and I screamed, dude. Like, I was like, what? Like, it was like a jump scare. Like, I never fucking in a million years thought that it would be there. And then I looked at him, and I was like about to cry, dude. Like, it was like that serious. And it was, yeah, jump scare 360. Yeah, it was like a Nintendo 64 moment. That was my, like, Nintendo 64, you know? I'm freaking out. And it's crazy because, like, none of my friends had one. Nobody had a 360 in, like, all of my high school, anything, you know? And so, like, I turned it on, and I remember, like, if y'all remember, like, the OG 360 layout was like, you know, you had like almost like pages. They changed it where they had avatars and stuff, almost kind of on some me shit. But before then, it was like just the pages that would slide, and you could customize them, and you could put music on it and like replace the music in the game with the music you put on there. And I was like, so I would burn CDs and like put them on there. Like the first thing I did, like I played the game, like I played American Wasteland, but I only played it for like 10 minutes. I just took it out and then just started putting music on there. Like I had so much music. And so I was just like ripping all my CDs to the 360. And I kept like fucking with the different themes and all this other stuff. And I remember like I came to school after break, and then everyone's like, I'm like sitting there, and I'm thinking like maybe someone else got a 360, like somebody else. And so I'm like walking up to people like, hey man, like how was Christmas? You know, and they're like, oh man, it was cool, but like I didn't get a 360. My parents like looked and they couldn't find it. And I'll be like, damn, that's crazy, cause I got one. Like, you know what I mean? And then, you know what's crazy? I never put two and two together. I was the most popular I'd ever been at that point because everybody wanted to fucking hang out with me and play the 360. And no part of my brain thought like, oh, they just want to play my 360. Like, yeah, that was it. Yo, I've been doing this thing where I've been fucking with Serum 2. I gotta show y'all. I've been fucking with Serum 2, and I have this plugin where you can add. Sorry, I have this preset that I downloaded that you can add, like you can add any sample and it'll make a like gunshot noise out of it, like a synth. All right, so this is the sound. That's the sound there. And I just added it in here. I just drag and dropped it, and then it became this. So yeah. Yeah, so I've been fucking with it, and so I'm just making stuff, right? And so I started with, hold on, I'll show y'all. It sounds like shit right now. I'm just like dicking around with layering and stuff, but this is, I'm just gonna keep adding stuff as I go. So it's like, and then I added this. Yeah, I've been just like dicking around, and then so I made this out of all these like weird little sounds. Wait, oh, hold on. I have way more sounds. Let me just like unmute everything so you hear the whole shebang. I don't know. I'm just kind of dicking around, you know. Macklemore, if his cool music was cool as fuck, hell yeah, dude. I've been fucking around a lot with Serum 2. I'm just trying to learn like the granular synthesis and like also the spectral stuff. I don't even remember what I put in there to make that, but hold up. I'm gonna open up here. Let's just play beats. Fuck it. What we got? I'm gonna go back. Let's see what I can find in here. We all love high puffy anal poopy. Yeah, that one's fun. That was like the most fun I think I've ever had making a song. Because it was so dumb. I'm just picking things. I don't know what's what, what's where, when's where, how's up. What else we got in here? Oh, we made this on stream. I remember this. This is kind of like just a loop, but...
I'll be watching.
I remember Carl was very happy about that. Carl DM'd me the other day, and I need to DM him back. I forgot to. Oh, here's one I like. I made this beat, and I just put a fucking Freddie Gibbs acapella on it.
Slam. When I hit you up, I'm talking about banging something. Chill off in your crib and have a thing. Probably make this thing or something. Girl, you like my bottom, bitch. My bill pay for my lawyer. Play your position when your mother hoes get out of order. When you wanna give me that pussy, you purchase a plane ticket. Around town, but I must have down in one shit like them lanes did it. Got a dick. My dick's mirror lipstick. Basically, if this bitch play with me, she playing me. I'm on some pimp shit for real. It's 2 a.m. club was about to close up. Coming through my contacts, about to call one of my hoes up. Then I met you, kick game, and followed you to the breakfast spot. Fuck you like I married you that night up in the ferry. I feel like you got your cherry pop. Talking switching up position, how this shit would never stop. Motherfucker in the mix, damn.
I'm over my, but this you came to understand. A man body needs taxation.
That's like one of my favorite types of beat to make. I love making beats like that. Yeah, last time I talked to Carl, he got booed up, and he's too good for everybody. Not his plan, no. I mean, like, you know, he fucking I'm happy for him if that's the case. No, but he DM'd me. I need to DM him back. He just sent me like, I love you, Papa, or something like that. And I feel bad that I didn't say anything back. I'm so bad at that. That's cool. I don't want to play it, though. I feel like I made it on stream, but I still don't want to play it. What we got in here? Skibbity. I don't want to click that at all. Dude. I haven't made that many beats. I like this beat a lot. Oh, wait. Oh, this is something different. I can't actually play that. Can I?
Here we go, 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 here we go.
Yeah. That's something. Me and Rav are working on that. But I can't play the whole thing because I don't know if he wants to use it for anything. Probably not, but. Click Skibbity. Yeah, that's a good goal. I like this one a lot. I like this grimy shit like this. Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't remember what this sample is. Such a good loop. I really wish butt taste worked, but it doesn't. Let's see, Mega Man, that was alright. What was Chrono? Oh, I remember this. This Chrono Trigger ass beat. I don't know. I think I just used a sound font or some shit. Let's find some good shit. This shit, I want to release this soon. It's almost done, but this.
I don't write love songs. Long nights trickle down my neck, all this hand over hand. Let me pencil down the rest. Downtown, ginger vodka got it dripping down your dress. When it's bedtime, blunt smoke on the balcony and follow you inside. Got me wrapped around your finger, I will follow you to die. Sugar cones in the sun, I'm talking August to July. Baby, what it is, what it do, I wasn't thinking what would come of this. But with you, I'm counting all the things I couldn't miss. But they slipped through my fingers, try to catch all these stars. Couldn't live if I lingered, what's different? I counted my reasons, you carved out a dream from a mountain of demons. It's something I'll never be able to write. I try, but the words always fade into white, straight out to nothing. You turn me to something.
Yeah, I'm really happy with that one. I want that. That's coming soon. Oh, you found me through Keep the Change, New Gen and shit. Hell yeah, that's so crazy, man. It's interesting. A lot of people, because Keep the Change is so different from a lot of our other music. I'm always like, kind of like, I'm interested to hear what people think if Keep the Change is their introduction, like what they think of like other stuff that we do. Yeah, this is kind of Snow Globe Theory coded. My voice just cracked. That's crazy. Yeah, I've been working on some stuff like that. Let's see. What's the plan? I feel like this was a banger, but I don't remember. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. This one, this is some shit I cannot play. I cannot play this one. But just know that this right here is like one of my favorite things I've ever done. I can't play it. It's also, I don't have the vocals done yet. I cannot. I'm sorry. That's album shit. Y'all heard a split second of an album moment.
Put the needle on.
Oh yeah, this one. Is it gonna be released? Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. But not here. All right, Anasasi, thank you so much for coming by. Thanks for sticking around. This was a fun one.
Take it from the top. Put the needle on the record.
It's just so much fun. Tribe Called Quest Field, thank you. I was going for like a Jet Set radio type beat, but that's definitely in the same vein, the same ballpark, if you will. Let's see. Her room was cool, but I don't think I can actually make anything out of it. This right here, I actually wrote something to this, but this is, I've played this before for people who have never, or not people who've never, people who have been around for a while will recognize this probably, but this was a cut beat from Keep the Change.
Living in the shadow. Rams. Rams.
This is a fun one. It's some of the samples are pretty scary, but it's definitely I like how that turned out. The Indian song I like. That's a good one. I don't remember what some of this. Square Day 12. No. Juke was bad. What was Dub? Did I make a dubstep song? Can't remember anymore. We're gonna find out what dub is. Oh yeah, it literally is a dubstep song. It's really bad. We made this on stream a while ago, but I remember like literally one of the challenges. Oh, okay. Well, apparently it doesn't want me to play it. Yeah, FL moment for real. Let's try that again. What's it called? Dub? Yeah, but I had to sample for the wobble. I had to sample lightsaber sounds. I remember that being part of the challenge of the beat. Anyway, back to it. I bet on God, I could probably make that lightsaber sound good now that Serum 2 exists. Free version of FL, yeah, it'll crash. I mean, it depends. I don't really get that many crashes, but sometimes it does happen. It depends on your PC, it feels like. I also use old versions of FL, so maybe that's why. Let's see. FreakyDeaky.flp is crazy. 80s, I remember what that is. I could play this one. This would be a cool one. I actually want to use this though. I feel like rapping on this would be cool. Not having any no drums, like just rapping over this. Yeah, I feel like I could do some pretty dastardly shit on that if I rapped about something very serious. I'm just picking things and seeing what they are. I don't even remember anymore. I like this one. I feel like that'd be cool. I don't want to rap on it, but I think it's cool. You know what I mean? What was some? Usually I can tell by the amount of sums I put in it if it's good or not. Yeah, that's a fun one. Little Metroid Prime moment. I've been playing a little bit of Metroid Prime, the remaster. Prisms, yeah, it's the same kind of vibes. What up, Logan? Oh yeah, that doesn't work.
Wicked!
Just rapping over that, some old school shit. It's actually scratching from DJ abilities. Not that it's literally just like a like something I ripped from like a thing he did in like the 90s or early 2000s, and then I just like added bass and like kind of cut it up to where it makes sense. I didn't want to flex that I had scratching from DJ abilities when he has no idea who I am. Oh yeah, this was fun. I think I made this on stream. Hey, thank you so much for your sub. I appreciate you stopping by, Logan. I hope you have a nice night. don't remember. I sampled some dude just playing chords. What was boo boo boo? This has to be some shit that Lucio was involved in. I refuse to believe it. Okay, well, I'll play this, I guess. Something me and Lucio made a while ago. I feel like that could be like a cool song. I feel like I would rather him rap on that and me be the feature. You know what I mean? Why God, why would you forsake me? Let's see what this is. Ever to town with some bass, yeah. I made this on stream. I remember we tried to make like the worst shit ever.
She call me Mr. Bombastic, really fantastic. But when I'm in box, she says I'm Mr. Romantic, only fantastic. But when I'm in box, she says I'm Mr.
It's like all offbeat and shit. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Let's see. Probably gonna dip out of here sorta soon. I just remember, like, is there anything funny like this? What is Deedle Deedle? I'll be around for a little bit, Tort. That is a very Deedle Deedle ass beat. I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna hold you. What is WTF? Oh, this is actually interesting. I feel like I could play this. All right, here goes. Here goes. I'm gonna play some crazy shit. This is actually something that was cut from Keep the Change. Let's hear it. Yeah, so I might still use some of that. Is that the source button sound effects? I don't believe so. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't remember what it was. Hold on, what's it? Or are you talking about the thing in the beginning? I don't think so. This thing in the beginning, this right here, this sound. That's actually from a, man, y'all wouldn't believe it if I told you. It's a doubler and a delta modulator, on this. Put the doubler on. And then delta modulator. Very fun. Did you ever try out asking ChatGPT to rap about how it's going to end the world? No, I don't believe I remember that. Whoa. There goes my FL. It died. It's a specific plugin that makes it do that sometimes. I'm actually gonna kill that plugin. For now, anyway. Because all I care about, really, is this specific little part right here. It's really funny hearing Lucio use. I remember at one point he was using either ChatGPT or what was it? What is the other one? It's like Seek something. Do you know what I'm talking about? No, you're not late. Well, you are late in a sense of I'm getting eepy and I will go to sleep soon, but you're not actually late. Deep Sea, that's it. Deep Seek. Yeah, he I remember him talking about like using that for something that was like work related. I would love to rap over that. I thought he used it for lulz on stream. He does, but he used it for to do like a resume form or some shit. But yeah, for the most part, it's just for goofs. That's the future. I mean, I'm very staunchly against AI, but if it's for resumes, then I don't give a fuck. Cover letters. Nobody wants to do a fucking cover letter, dude. We love a nice loud bass. What 808 is this? What do I have on this? Damn, the difference on this is crazy. With that compressor. Do. Remind me to rap on that. That feels like something that could be a cool song. I forgot that existed. I'm so glad I looked. That shit sucks. I love me a generic sample flip. It gives me joy. What is bleepo? Oh yeah, that shit sucks. I don't know why I saved some of these, you know? I'm like, oh, this just sucks. Why don't I just delete it? What is this? Can we get a Bill freestyle? I feel like I'm too high and too sleepy. I'm gonna be real with you. Oh yeah. Y'all, I'm gonna be real. I would love to keep yapping, and I've enjoyed that we've just mostly just kept yapping. But I feel like I need to go to sleep because I stayed up really late last night with you guys, and then I woke up at like 9. And I have a long day tomorrow. Steam Decks are cool. I have one. They are cool, especially if you like emulating. But I wanted to say, I hope y'all have a wonderful evening. Y'all sleep well. Have a good weekend, if you will. Y'all won't see me until Monday. But I'm going to go tomorrow. I'm going to go see a movie with Lucio. And then Saturday and Sunday, I got company coming. And then fucking I'm chilling on Monday with you guys. So y'all sleep well. Y'all be good. And take care of your gosh darn selves. Peace, y'all. Bye.